Aucklanders heading north from next week prepare to queue. Police have released details on how checkpoints into Northland will work, including 24/7 checks.
But it's prompted a racism row after the ACT leader labelled iwi working the checkpoints thugs. Giles Dexter reports.
The countdown is on. In just over a week, Aucklanders can leave the super city for the first time in 4 months. But if you're travelling to Northland, expect to be stopped.
They feel like doing that will keep us safe, will keep Northland safe, then I think that that's okay.
No, I don't believe in it at all. I think under our circumstances we should be able to travel as permitted.
Police have confirmed details of how the northern checkpoints will work once the borders around Tamaki Makaurau have been lifted. 2 checkpoints will be set up, one on State Highway 1 at Uratiti, the other on State Highway 12 near Maungaturoto. Being on both roads means people can't take one to avoid the other, but it does mean people will be able to get to popular holiday hotspot Mangawhai without being checked.
Lots of people would think the same thing and want to go to Mangawhai instead.
Wouldn't purposely go there just because there's no checkpoint.
Police will stop vehicles while Tai Tokoro Border Control will help out with checking vaccine passes or proof of negative tests. They'll be pulling in officers from all over Aotearoa to help out.
74 per day, and then over a period of a number of weeks, there will be 300 distinct officers who do that duty on a rotational basis.
No, it isn't a good use of resources. You know, fundamentally, we're going to have a thin blue line that just got a lot thinner.
Political opposition to the plan is growing. David Seymour today asked why he used the word thugs to describe those blocking the roads.
People who block roads are thugs. But if you listen carefully, I haven't actually called iwi thugs. I've called people who block roads and threaten to disrupt other people's freedoms thugs, and that's what they are.
Te Tai Tokoro MP Calvin Davis says the backlash towards iwi working the checkpoints is racist.
If it was a group of Rotarians or business leaders or farmers helping out the police, they'd be lauded as upstanding citizens, but because it's Māoris, they're labelled thugs, and I think that's wrong.
While police say they won't be stopping every car, travellers should at least expect to be stopped and plan ahead. So Aucklanders, pack snacks.
Well, kia ora, Giles. How has Tai Tokoro Border Control reacted to this plan?
Well, they're not actually very happy with the police's announcement. They say it took them rather by surprise. They did have an agreement they'd be releasing the details on this together, and there were a few things that they still wanted to organise, but they say police have essentially blindsided them and locked this all in. Now, what exactly they had an issue with, they wouldn't tell me this afternoon, but they have said in the past that they wanted a 90% vaccination rate in Northland before the border was put in, and they wanted assurances that everybody entering the region would be checked, something police said today wouldn't be the case. So it appears they have an issue that they did want to still have more productive conversations with Northland Police, while someone in Wellington has gone and jumped the gun.
Tēnā koe, Giles.